Someone is sick here. Very, very sick. I'm seeing this dead woman. She has long, dark hair. I feel despair and depression with her. The living would absolutely feel this depression. It kind of gets worse in here. The living would be susceptible to her energy. And I feel like she is wrapped around this person, a male here. Yeah, she's like wrapped around them. I think there's a connection with whoever that male is that she's with, which is really bad.
All right, Manu, so what's going on in here?
In this room, there's a chair, and it moved on its own.
Okay, so what happened?
It just kind of went back, hit the door, and spun around.
And you didn't see anything that could have done that?
No.
Well, if it can make a chair move like that, that's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, anything else?
Shadow figures. I see them all the time, walking in the living room and outside. And I think it's somebody at the front door. I get up and open the door, and nobody's there.
Okay, so describe the ones you see on the inside of the house.
Like a gray shadow.
Is it something you can see through, or is it something that's kind of misty?
You can see through it, like a shadow on a wall, like somebody
Okay.
walking.
And the ones you see outside, is it similar?
It's darker.
You see more than one?
Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's 1, 2, 3.
Is anybody else seeing this stuff, or are you hallucinating maybe?
No, my sister sees them too.
Okay, anything else?
As soon as you walk into the house, the whole entire house is just this dark, heavy, weighted feeling on your shoulders. It's a negative kind of thing.
So being exposed to this heavy feeling, how does it affect you?
I get really fatigued and very nauseated sometimes.
There's a blonde chick who's with me now, and she's dead. Just anger and hate all over her face, and she just screamed at me, "Get out." I just think the negative energy here does make people sick. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting the head pains.
Okay, so Manu, what's the story with this room?
Well, this is the room that I grew up in, and this is where my son sleeps now.
Okay, so what's going on?
I have a lot of physical pain. I get terrible migraines.
Now, do you have any kind of medical condition that might cause that kind of pain?
I have fibromyalgia, but when I'm here, it just seems so bad. And when I leave, it seems to be better.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, I have nightmares all the time.
Okay, what kind of nightmares are we talking about?
I had a dream where I was being choked, and I woke up and I couldn't barely breathe. It was terrible. I've never in my life experienced something like that.
Who was choking you?
I don't know.
Oh, come here, come on. I know you're stressing out. Relax, okay? Relax. How's all this activity affecting your relationship with your son?
We've always had a really good relationship, and lately, just hasn't been there.
All right.
These things are happening to him, and they're for real. He's being attacked through all of this.
Okay.
These things are destroying my family.
There are attacks coming from here. I feel like it is possibly the blonde. She is jealous because she wants to be alive again, but she mainly does it because she hates everybody and she's pissed off and she's miserable. So I just see her smothering the person, trying to kill them.
So Shannon, I understand you're Manu's sister and that you live here, actually.
Yes.
She called us in because of her concern for her son, John. You have concerns for him as well?
Very much so. The way he acts is completely different.
Okay. Now, your sister mentioned to me that within the last year, the activities really got crazy. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. As far as experiences go, I'm pretty confident you probably have had some, right?
Many
Okay.
experiences.
Let's talk about some of them.
Okay. Well, I've seen like different shadow figures throughout the house, outside and inside.
Your sister mentioned to me about shadow figures as well. So when you see these shadow figures, how many are you seeing?
Sometimes 3, 4 in a row, just walking past the TV down the hallway.
Okay. Do they feel threatening to you?
Yes, I feel like it's demonic.
So anything else?
I've been touched in some really inappropriate ways.
Okay, honey. You okay?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this and get this fixed. Anything else going on?
There's just a lot of negative energy in the house. Feel so drained. Really bad anxiety.
When you leave here, do you feel any better?
If I'm gone for a couple days, yeah, I start to feel a little better. But when we come back in, it's just like, oh, it's just really difficult. It's like every day is just one more day that you're living in hell.
Spending time in here is not really good. It feels like overwhelming despair, hopelessness, depression, anxiety. And then I feel sick, like I'm gonna vomit. Oh, it's bad. My head hurts a lot. There's some weird shadow things out here. They kind of look like rats. And they were like laughing and trying to make us go away. And I feel like that they were put here by someone. I know that they're destructive to the living because these things are not good at all.
So, John, your mom called us in because she's pretty concerned that something here is going after you. And you agree with that?
Yeah, I kind of keep it to myself. It's easier to, like, convince myself that it's not real or
Okay.
that it's just in my head.
Mom said to me that the activity here really got crazy once you moved back in.
Mm-hmm.
She mentioned that she thought the girl you were seeing that was into the occult might have put a curse on you guys. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've considered. It could be, you know, some kind of witchcraft or curses or something.
Have you experienced paranormal before you moved here?
Yeah,
So let's talk about your experiences. What are you going through?
anxiety, you know, nightmares, sleeplessness.
What kind of nightmares are we talking about?
I'll be, like, asleep and I had my arm out, and it was strange, like someone, like, tried to almost kind of pull me out of my body, I guess. It's something I deal with all the time.
Okay.